TikTok has over 1.5 billion monthly active users worldwide, more than 100 million active users in the United States, a company that is now averaging around $1.5 billion in revenue per quarter. Will be gone in 3 years. How? TikTok is running out of time in the US. Where is TikTok banned? 28 states have taken action against TikTok. Auburn banned TikTok. The University of Texas at Austin is blocking access to TikTok on its campus Wi-Fi networks. Nationwide ban on TikTok inches closer to reality. TikTok CEO Xiaozi Chu will testify before Congress in March amid nationwide efforts to ban the social media app among government employees and schools due to concerns about privacy and its effect on young people's mental health. It's becoming very clear that there's rising pressure aimed at TikTok to make changes or face a nationwide ban. On the surface, TikTok seems like the most innocent app where our country's youth goes to dance, your buddy shares how they prepare their favorite recipes, and recently, Eagles fans yell at a screen instead of yell at a New Yorker. But the app may be presenting a real national safety concern regarding the privacy of its citizens and the negative effects of mental health on the youth it attracts. Musical.ly was an innocent way for Gen Zers to lip sync to their favorite songs. As hard as it is to believe, the app was released in August 2014. In June 2016, the app had over 90 million registered users, up from 10 million a year earlier. By the end of May 2017, the app had reached over 200 million users. In November 2017, ByteDance Limited acquired Musical.ly Inc., merging it into the TikTok we know today. Although Musical.ly had a large audience in the United States, the app was a China-based company with its headquarters in Shanghai. They did have an American office in Santa Monica, California as well. ByteDance Limited was founded in 2012, is headquartered in Beijing, and is incorporated in the Cayman Islands. Musical.ly's clone in China was named Douyin, which was owned by ByteDance, with the company concerned that 80% of the potential user base for this product was located outside of China. They seek to expand into other countries. When ByteDance acquired Musical.ly in 2017, they strategically took over the entire global marketplace for short-form content. With an estimated price tag of $1 billion, ByteDance's acquisition of Musical.ly wasn't cheap, but appears to have been one of the best M&A deals of the past decade. Within 2 years, TikTok had reached 2 billion downloads. Arguably the biggest benefactor of the pandemic was TikTok, an app that allowed for seemingly anyone to turn their phone on and make content for the platform that could generate millions of views. With the barrier to success rising on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, TikTok allowed a way for your average Joe or stay-at-home mom to begin making content without the need for a production team or high-end equipment. TikTok was one of the fastest growing apps in the world because the next generation of social media users were downloading it faster than their metabolism, and the pandemic drove a demand for content consumption never seen before. Most charts indicate that 60% of the downloads of the TikTok app come from those under the age of 30 and around 80% by consumers under the age of 40. With much of the platform's content being easy to consume and the algorithm feeding users a plethora of mind-numbing videos, many users felt like they would lose hours a day scrolling their feed without realizing how much time had been wasted. Kids were spending nearly twice as much time on TikTok in 2020 as they did in 2019, and globally, kids were spending nearly twice as much time on TikTok as they were on the second most popular app, Instagram. TikTok provides its user base a chance to consume content in the moments in life where you have a few minutes free, not enough time to consume a YouTube video, not in a good enough location to read a book, but enough of an opportunity to open up their phone and receive the next content dopamine hit. So users turn to TikTok, where they are immediately met with an infinite list of content providing dopamine hit after dopamine hit of intrigue, mystery, and entertainment. The number of users continuing to download the app continues to grow. 1.2 billion monthly active users. Even more impressive is that this number doesn't include India, which banned the app in 2020, and China, which has an identical app with its own user base. I think what's made TikTok take off the way it has is we've never had a golden pathway to global fame quite like TikTok before. Creators like the D'Amelios and Khaby Lame seem to have become global superstars overnight, while many wondered if they were missing their high school prom to attend an awards ceremony. When has there ever been a quicker path to fame and financial success like social media? Never. And the app that allows the fastest path to that destination is TikTok.
Like you said, if you ask young people today, do you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, do you want to work in the restaurant or food industry? They're probably going to say, no, I want to do Twitch, I want to do YouTube, I want to do TikTok, or be an Instagram influencer.
A Morning Consult poll found that 54% of Americans ages 13 to 38 would become an influencer if given the chance. 86% of young Americans want to become a social media influencer. 1 in 4 Gen Zers plan to become social media influencers. With a large percentage of our youth wanting to become influencers, the easiest path is the app with the lowest barrier. An app that seemingly allows for anyone to start posting into an algorithm that creates new influencers every month. TikTok and ByteDance employees regularly engage in heeding, a manual push that ensures specific videos achieve a certain number of video views according to 6 sources and documents reviewed by Forbes. If there ever was an indication that these algorithms magically favor some creators over others, it's the idea of heeding. No company will admit to this practice, but I'm 90% sure it happens on every platform. While prohibitions against the Chinese-owned platform date back 2 years, momentum became overwhelming in the last 10 days, with 8 more states jumping on the bandwagon and the Senate passing a bill that would still require the House to give its nod. Why does it feel like the pressure to ban TikTok has increased recently? With the CEO set to testify next month, the growing march towards having the app disappear from the United States seems to be growing louder. Just a month ago, the governor of Alabama, Kay Ivey, tweeted, "Protecting Alabamians' right to privacy is a must, and I surely don't take a security threat from China lightly. That's why I have banned the use of the TikTok app on our state devices and network." The state of Indiana joined the fight, blocking TikTok from being used in our state system and on our state devices as of December 7th. Just in the past few weeks, I've seen Auburn ban TikTok on campus. The University of Texas has blocked access to TikTok on campus. The states of Oklahoma, Texas, Montana, Idaho, and Georgia have also seen their governors make an effort to block TikTok on college campuses. At the heart of the backlash is concerns that TikTok collates vast amounts of data on users that is then accessible to the Chinese government, creating a national security risk. These efforts are a little hypocritical considering Meta, one of the largest companies in the world and owner of numerous apps that profit off of the data of its users, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, among others, hasn't received the same type of attention. The FCC commissioner says government should ban TikTok. Brendan Carr, one of the 5 commissioners with the Federal Communications Commission, told Axios in November that he doesn't believe there is a path forward for anything other than a ban. Indiana set an incredibly important precedent by banning TikTok, FCC commissioner says. India has an estimated 230 million people under the age of 30. That's a significant amount of potential TikTok users that aren't even using the platform. My personal opinion is I'd rather our youth learn to sit down and read books or work on a skill for hours without the need for constant disruptions via a silly phone app. The privacy concerns aimed solely at TikTok seem a little misguided if the same energy isn't sent at the other powerful social media apps, but I've seen good arguments presented for why we should care about TikTok being banned. In thinking from a utilitarian perspective, if I wanted to dumb down a country that I wanted power over, I'd influence everyone to become addicted to watching useless 15-second videos. I'm not trying to be rude here, but spending hours a day scrolling TikTok is the easiest way to dumb down your brain's capabilities and ensure that your peers who choose to read and study from intellectual sources get ahead. Seriously, ask yourself this: if you had to dumb down a society, what would you do first? Remove books and force them to watch 15-second videos of people eating pizza or dancing to a mumble rap song. And this ties into some of the regulators' fear of the TikTok algorithm. What happens if they start selectively choosing which content gets pushed and pushing the heat button on content that has Chinese propaganda? The head of the FBI says the Bureau has national security concerns about the US operations of TikTok, warning that the Chinese government could potentially use the popular video sharing app to influence American users or control their devices. One of the big reasons why I think TikTok will be significantly less important in 3 years is YouTube. YouTube is going all in on shorts, which is them saying, "Congrats TikTok, you have a good product, but we'll take market share now." TikTok's latest trouble: YouTube is opening its cache coffers to lure short-form video creators. Straight from Google's docs, starting February 1, 2023, monetizing partners will be able to earn money from ads that are viewed between videos in the Shorts feed. In my opinion, the biggest problem TikTok is facing is the very near future where creators are no longer creating for its platform and instead opting to play ball on YouTube's. This creator had 21.6 million views for a single video and earned $340. Obviously not the same argument, but a YouTube video getting 21.6 million views at an average RPM of around $3 would earn the creator around $65,000. Even Mr. Beast chimed in with the millions he's earned from TikTok. Excuse me, it's only $15,000 after receiving over 1 billion views. Creators just don't make any money on TikTok. If YouTube can turn their Shorts fund into a lucrative monetization model, then I see TikTok's lifespan running out quickly. TikTok will likely always be the best option for a quick boost in followers, but YouTube will always remain the gold standard in monetization. You simply can't compete with the audience that watches a YouTube video because of how much more engaged and targeted they are. Audiences can certainly be influenced by a brand while watching a TikTok video, but the platform doesn't have the same direct sales funnel that YouTube has. Why then would creators stay on TikTok when the platform may very well be gone in 3 years? 1. There is still no quicker way to virality than TikTok. Even though the money isn't there right now, you can still make a name for yourself and transfer the audience to other platforms. 2. You can make money if you're able to find a way to integrate sponsors or promotions within the short video format. 3. You utilize short form content on YouTube and post the same piece on TikTok as well. Will TikTok be gone in 3 years? Probably not banned completely, but my money is on YouTube taking the throne of short form content and never relinquishing its reins. Thanks for watching.